Hi everyone, my name is Cindy and my channel is Soul Lessons, and I'm doing a short read real quick for the collective, and it's not a bad read. It's pretty good. It looks pretty good anyway. So I'm going to show you. Thank you for coming here. So we have the Four of Water, which is kind of missing an opportunity. It's discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. You know, we all do have a lot of possibilities, and I've got to be one to say that I kind of suck sometimes when it comes to that, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. Okay, so after that, we have the King of Earth, and this king is he's really a professional, responsible, practical, just generous guy. It says a successful time. Nice, nice. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. Ooh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Then after that, we've got the Empress. Yes, we all know that she is lovely, that she embodies all of the queens. She's lavish abundance, and she usually gives birth to her dreams. She nurtures herself and others, which is really nice. She's always there for others, which is so awfully kind. After that, we have got the Ace of Fire. This is exciting new opportunity. This is a card showing us that things are looking up, and I think it's a career advancement, kind of. It could be. You could change your life now. It's just an exciting new opportunity. We don't know what that is till it presents itself, and hopefully you take a leap of faith on that one. After that, we've got the Three of Earth, and this is a really nice card. It's really down to earth, you know, grounding for me anyway. And it's the power of creativity, which I love to make things. And I plan on getting back to that here real quick. I'm doing a little bit, but I've been spending more time outside, so I'll have to show you guys some stuff. Anyways, getting back to this, it's recognition for the high quality work. Yeah, and it's asking you to be a team player, you know, which it isn't hard to do. You know, usually I'm a good team player, but I haven't been, and I understand now why. But so after that, we've got the Queen of Fire, who is very confident. She's intelligent, graceful, beautiful, warm, kind, very confident. She knows what she's doing, and she stretches her wings and she flies, and you know, she doesn't underestimate herself. So assert your independence and creativity. I'm sure that you will build something awesome or create something very beautiful. Now, the last card we've got is the Six of Air. And this is really a nice card because it's kind of showing us that things are looking up. It's the end of a difficult situation. And I know the collective's been going through it because I've been going through it. But yeah, that's always a very nice sign. So, you know, maybe taking a trip or just getting away for a little bit, kind of ground yourself and get back to peace, you know. But we have also got at the bottom of the deck the Magician. We all love that card. Well, okay. Most of us like that card. I do. I just need to learn better on how to manifest. But if you're a true magician, you'll eventually learn, that's for sure. Kind of put your dreams in priority, kind of prioritize them. That's what I'm doing now. I was a little too carefree in my last decade of life, but yeah, so it's kind of showing us that we're ready and we have the resources or the ability to manifest it, whatever we want. So, don't hold back. Life is magical. It's actually, there's so many miracles. I can't wait to tell you guys. But all in all, this was a very nice read, and definitely, I've experienced some that were a little more difficult for sure. But yeah, I just want to say thank you again. My name is Cindy, and I really, really appreciate and I'm very grateful that you guys even come to this to listen, because you surely don't have to. And I just appreciate it. I love you guys, and I am on my journey and trying to do the best I can. And sometimes we all got a lot to learn, and I'm one of them. But I did want to share something with you. I've been telling everyone that I've been seeing these angels on Pegasus flying in the sky. Not always flying, they're usually stationary. You see the legs and wings and everything moving, but I always ask them to fly in my, I talk to them in my mind, and they hear me. They are the most, it's a miracle. It's a miracle from God. And as a little girl, I remember somewhere in the Bible or Revelation where all the angels will watch over the earth, because it's gotten pretty bad, and we've all done our part. We're not perfect, and hurrah for those that are, because boy, I'll tell you, this it's not a great place to be perfect in, but we'll do our best, and I hope you guys do. And I also, I've seen a lot of things in the sky. The stars kind of connect for me, and it's awesome. They actually do tricks sometimes, but I don't want to get too carried away. You guys are going to think I'm insane, but I'm not. This is all true. And I'm to share it because God wants me to, and I'm going to. So it kind of doesn't matter, I guess, what anybody thinks, because I'm going to share it anyway. But it is truly a miracle. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. It's unreal. Like yesterday, I just had an epiphany, and my whole life kind of changed. It was insane. I don't know. My heart got softer, and I didn't care so much about, hurt and all that stuff that I had dwelled on for my whole life. Actually, I was kind of taught that way, not on purpose. I'm sure. It was just, just a lifestyle that I thought everybody had, to be honest with you. I mean, I know a lot of people that do, so, and I know things aren't perfect, but yeah, I haven't had that peaceful feeling inside of me for so long. I mean, I kept thanking God and thanking everyone, actually, my ancestors, guides, everybody. Now I'm thanking you, because I've got a lot more to share, and I know that it's important. I know it is, because why would I be seeing all this, and why would God want me to share it with you? And yes, I say God. That's how I was raised, but I also know that we're energy. God is everywhere. the whole universe and many, many, many more universes. Um, it's truly a miracle. I've learned so much this past year. I've been very defiant as well, but that doesn't really get you anywhere except for sad. So I don't want to do that no more. And yeah, so last night I was watching, and I just got a telescope. It's a pretty cool one. It's not top of the line. It's a Celestron, and it's pretty good. Anyways, I was watching the stars, and they started separating for me, and they turned into these geometrical shapes. They were the same size. It started off with 1, and then it went to 3, and then 4, and then 6. And I was just blown away. I'm still not sure exactly what that was, but I will learn and find out, because I'm sure that there's many messages there. It was so awesome. I was sitting here talking to myself. I mean, it was so great. I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Thank you for letting me see that. It was pretty cool. I plan to watch them again tonight. I seen 2 shooting stars last night. But I gotta say, the most beautiful is the angels that they fly around. They're different sizes too, and then as they come down, sometimes they get smaller. I had a couple actually come down right in front of me, probably 5 feet. One was the angel, and the horse was probably the size of me. I'm only 5 foot nothing, and yeah, I'm not very tall. And the other one was a little larger, and then there was one that sat on the roof across from me, which is probably 30 feet. Actually, there was a couple. And actually, I see one right now. It's starting to get dark. But anyways, it was so incredibly beautiful. I mean, I was just in awe. And I laid out a blanket. I just wanted to look up without my neck hurting. I've been looking up way too much. Well, no, I haven't. It's just, leaving your head in that position. So, I'm not sure what it all means quite yet. I still have a lot to learn, and I'm just blessed, and I just want to share it with you all, because I know someone else is seeing them. I know it. I can't be the only one in the world. I mean, I posted on Facebook. I wrote a testimony when I first seen them all, which was in April of not this year, but the year before, in 2020. And I haven't gotten anybody to actually tell me that they see them too. They might be thinking they're going crazy though, so maybe by the time they get over that, who knows. But there are many, many messages I know for us, and I'm going to do my best to start relaying them and let you guys know what I see, because it's a miracle. It's a miracle for me every single night. Actually, every single day. I wasn't as grateful as I should have been, and I'm a lot more grateful now. I'm actually just blown away at what God's done for me. Even in my hard times, He's always been there, and He always will be, I know. I've always known since I was a child. It's kind of crazy, but I did. And He still is. But as I learn more, I'm going to share it with you guys, because I know that it is to help bring in the new world as well as everyone that does like tarot and different things, they've been called, and I've been called, and I'm giving it my best shot, guys. I'm better at watching it than I am at doing it, but I enjoy it. I sometimes get some messages that I don't quite understand, but I will in time. It's kind of crazy, but I love it. I do. As long as I'm a little balanced, you know. And again, I will share what's going on in the skies. I do know that they're here to protect us right now because of the way the world has gotten, and I know that we all need to raise our vibration. Yeah, it's amazing. It's like, you know, when they shut down, the first time when they shut down COVID, okay, and that was around my birthday, so that was in March, 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years this March. And yeah, just so many things have happened. But I stayed in for almost 2 months because my doctor said, well, you know, you're high risk, da da da. And finally I said, well, to heck with that. And no, I don't stay in anymore. But if you remember, like, do you remember how beautiful the water got around Italy? How it got, the channels were getting clean, and, you know, just amazing things were happening. Wild animals were walking down streets, and it started growing in places that it hadn't grown in years. Well, yeah, that's why all this came about. You know, we've got to take better care of the world. We got to take better care of our kids. And we got to teach them from the beginning, or they won't know. You know, sometimes they don't think to. I mean, if they're just, that's what they live, then they don't know. So I really know that in my heart, and with everything, that it's going to be with the children, you know. We're going to teach them the right way and try to heal ourselves so we can do that. And things are going to be way different for the new world, let me tell you. It's going to be beautiful. We're all going to take good care of it. We're going to care more, you know, about humanity, everything. Yeah, that's one thing I've always loved is, gosh, anything to do with God's creations, man. I love the sunsets. I love the water. I love the mountains, the trees, the dirt. I love rocks. I'm crazy. I've gotten all these rocks around my house, and they're all ones that I picked, handpicked, let me tell you, because I'm crazy that way. You know what they say about people and rocks, but I get a lot of crystals and jasper, whatnot. I only live like a mile or two, I think about 2 miles from the river, the Willamette River, and it's beautiful. I love to be able to just go down there when it's my favorite grounding, you know. I have a lot of other places that I go, but this is a quickie, and it's nice. But yeah, we're on our way. We are. Some of us are a little late, but we're getting there, you know. And God knows everything before it even happens, so it's funny how that works that way, but I've always known that too. And He's the only one that can really, really help me, you know. I was such a bad alcoholic for a while. I mean, I drank every day. That was, you know, sometimes I got pretty drunk, but I held a job. I was a functioning alcoholic, but sometimes I didn't feel that great. I had a hangover or something, but I had a real hard time quitting. And he was the only one that could help me, as he has been the only one now. Well, not the only one, but I've had some difficulties with other things that I've tried lately in the last couple of years. And, you know, sometimes things aren't so easy to walk away from. So I know that he's going to be there. He's always there for me. He's there right now because it's so much easier right now. It's the difference sometimes just between 24 hours. I mean, I was just like, what is going on? How can I have this peaceful, like, sorrowful, but lovely feeling for people again? Kind of lost that for a while. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to him, to the universe and everyone, and all of you. I hope you come back. I hope you know, I always say, oh, I'm going to post, you know, a lot, but, you know, I'm not going to say that because I don't want to let anybody down. Sometimes I feel like it and sometimes I don't, but I know that it will get more. At least once a week, but, you know, I'm going to try to do more than that. But I also want to tell my story. So I'm going to let you guys, keep you all up to date on what's going on in the sky. Next time I'll tell you, oh man, oh gosh, so many things. Yeah, I'll tell you next time. That way I won't keep you. We'll keep this at a minimum. And all my love to all you guys. Love and light. Vibe high. And help those that aren't, especially if they want to. Sometimes they're not all that smart, you know. But, yeah, thank you so much. I hope you guys all have a really good evening, what's left of it. And I'll let you know on my next reading about them beautiful angels. Good night.